Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I filmed something actually new, so I figured I would film a bit of a life update video because there's been a lot of changes for our family. First off, my husband, myself, and my daughter, we moved to the Midwest from New England, and we did that probably about 6 weeks ago. And it was kind of a sudden move. We just kind of decided it was time. It was time for us to move somewhere else and to reclaim our independence, to reclaim our own space, to have enough space for our family for the first time since our daughter was born a year and a half ago. And so we just went, we booked an Airbnb, and you can go to my husband's channel to see our stay at the Airbnb because he vlogged a little bit of it. So we rented an Airbnb for a month. And when we got here, my husband started applying to jobs. And since we were here, it was a lot easier for him to get a job here because he could go to interviews. It wasn't all like, oh, I'm planning to move here, please hire me. So he got a job pretty quickly, I think within 2 weeks. And at that point, we moved out of the Airbnb and we signed a lease for the apartment I am in now. He's currently working and I am at home with our toddler because I'm a stay-at-home mom. And you might notice that I'm out of breath, and that's the next thing I'm getting to. We never announced this on my channel, but Gabe has talked about it a little bit on his channel. Not really directly, just kind of mentioning it here and there. But I am pregnant with our second child, so that is why I am really out of breath right now. But this time I've decided to value myself and my privacy enough to protect it and to not tell you when my due date is, and to not tell you how I want to deliver, and to not tell you if I want to be medicated, unmedicated, C-section, VBAC, etc. Because to be quite frank, it doesn't matter to anyone but me. Not even so much to my husband, even though, you know, he's involved and he's going to be taking care of our daughter when I give birth. But it's my birth, it's about me. And this time I value myself enough to protect myself and my privacy. So that's happening in a while. I will say I'm in my 3rd trimester, and that's all I really am going to say about the pregnancy. I'm also not going to say when this was filmed. I'm not going to give any info whatsoever to clue people in. And here's my baby. And here's Pearly. Hi, Bubba. And in the meantime, when we moved out of my parents' house, Pearly started walking. She started walking. When we were out there, she was only scooting around on her butt. She was pulling up on furniture here and there, but it just really wasn't much. And when we got to the Airbnb, she started climbing up on the sofa there and walking a little bit. And, well, she wasn't quite walking then, but she started climbing up on the sofa there, and she started standing up on her own for the first time, and it seemed like she just had a developmental explosion when we got there because, I don't know, new environment, actually stuff to climb on. Hold on, baby. And now she's gonna learn to use a camera. But she's been doing a lot better here. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna hold this now because she wants her books that I was using as a tripod. But yet she is doing a whole lot better here than she was there, and she's progressed so much, and now she's independently walking, which is so crazy. And she even jumped the other day, which is insane to me. It's amazing. You're right, Bubba. So she's been doing really good. We've been doing pretty good. I think we've been doing really good, actually. We don't have furniture yet, and we don't have a whole lot of things ready for the second baby yet, but we will get there. We still have plenty of time. Other than that, my husband and I celebrated 2 years of marriage in February, which was really cool. And I think we just went out to dinner at that point. We were still living in New England at that time, and we left pretty shortly after that. And I'm wanting to get back into YouTube, as you can probably tell, because this will be posted a week after my last video. And it just feels really good to be an adult again, to have the independence again that we didn't really have, that unfortunately gets sacrificed if you live with any sort of family, no matter what you do. Even if you have your car, you have, you know, you have everything in order and you're living with family, there's still going to be a loss of independence just because you live with your family for a bit. And the last thing I hadn't mentioned was that our car did get totaled. I did share about this on Instagram a while back in stories, but our Santa Fe got totaled. I was driving, we got T-boned, and myself, Gabe, and Pearl were all in the car. We were all okay. I had a really bad bone bruise, and it still kind of like hurts if there's humid weather changes or something. So I know, baby, here you go. So that's been kind of annoying, but other than that, it's fine. It's all fine. Yeah. And after that happened, we filed a claim. Luckily, our car was worth enough to completely pay off our car loan, which had quite a huge balance on it because we had only had the car for a year. And we were able to just go up a trim with our Santa Fe, and we got a different color. We got a white one this time. So we now have that, which is good because we're going to be a family of 4 soon. We need to have 2 car seats in the back. But those are my life updates, and that's it for now. And I'm out of breath because I am quite pregnant at this point. So I will see you in the next one, and I will show you the bump right now. There we go. I am this much pregnant. That's all you get to know. See you in the next one. Peace.